Yes, so I'm the operational lead for an MSK service. I manage a cohort of staff ranging from physiotherapists to advanced practice physiotherapists and podiatrists, advanced practice podiatrists, and we also have 2 GPs with extended roles as well. We're also looking to recruit into physiotherapy assistant roles and widen the cohort of staff that we have at the moment. 2.5 years ago, I progressed into operational leadership. So I was a full-time MSK physiotherapist by background, and throughout my clinical career took different opportunities to try different things, to step out of the norm of clinics. And then from there, did sort of 2 or 3 internal leadership courses. And from that gave me kind of a good grounding and foundation in my interest of the leadership of AHPs. The role initially started off being 3 days a week, so I was still 2 days a week clinically, 3 days a week operationally, and that's now increased up to 4 days operationally and still just 1 day clinically, which I think gives a really good support to the operational role. So the most part of my role is kind of the management of staff, so that ranges all the way through from building their clinics to liaising with our bookings team. We've recently gone through an MSK transformation programme, so the 3 local Shropshire trusts have merged their MSK services so that patients, wherever your postcode may be within Shropshire, receive a standardised pathway and care. So a large portion of the role is looking at, you know, how we can maximise and optimise our current workforce. So I think AHPs are an absolute shining light in the leadership world. I think as AHPs we've got very transferable skills. I think we're really easygoing, we've got lots of great ideas, and we're happy to bring those ideas to the table. And I think with AHPs and sort of the development that we've had to get to the point where we are, so through kind of maybe a degree or apprenticeship programme, it brings about lots of different skills that you can apply into all sorts of areas. I think the fact that no day is ever the same, so every day will bring about a different challenge, a different positive, a different area that you identify for, you know, looking into. I think internal leadership courses I think are great, but also it's looking at identifying the career pathway that you think you would like to take and then linking with different individuals that you know are either on that pathway or might be in a role that really appeals to you, or it's provision around you know, identifying where it is you are now, areas where you want to be and how you can get there. So the opportunity being now within the leadership role to be able to offer leadership placements, to be able to support students. Work quite closely with the AHP faculty within the area. So I work quite closely with our AHP professional leads within the trust, and that often then brings about that link into the faculty. Myself and a colleague who had worked kind of on the triage side of our service in terms of implementation, we'd been asked to present at the ICS Health and Care Senate, taking those opportunities to be able to shine a light on the work that's going on and who's been involved in that. And I'm very passionate that we have very clear career pathways for staff coming through. So in any area that you come through, I would like to see my career progressing into kind of the more senior levels of leadership and management, but it would be really nice to progress up into the levels with a grand dream of one day being a director of AHPs. Go for it. Don't let anybody try and sway you otherwise. Take that leap. Go for those experiences, reach out to anybody who can offer you an experience, an insight, a conversation, and just really work at where you want to be.